Shalom, shalom, shalom. Israel. This the brother Abaka YAHAWAH. Um, Here to bring some edification to the body of YAHAWAHSHI. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to YAHAWAHSHI, Ba'ashim Rakakadash. And I'm going to give double honors and respect to the elders I learned the truth from, um, the men of Great Millstone, and the teachers and the teachers of the Akim that teach the like-minded doctrine of the Holy Scriptures. Salakia. I just ran across this video that basically shows how, the powers that be, the rulers of this world, the prince of darkness, so-called white man, which is Esau, Edom. How they inventions and they use inventions and technology to play like they the Most High. I just want to show this video. This video shows says how humans make rain. But that's another thing too. When anything goes wrong, or they trying to say this and that, and the third, when something a major catastrophe, and you can say a person is liable for the actions. They always say men, but in actuality, they are the ones. This particular people, it's a particular race of people that's in control of everything. Like in Job, it says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. They are the wicked. Which is Esau, Edom. They control these corporations and commerce and all that. These businesses, politics. Is only a particular race of people for the most part. Just put that out there, and I'm gonna just let this video play. It's a short video.
Coupled with global warming means that water is increasingly set to become the world's most precious commodity. One of the solutions to this problem can be found within clouds.
An average rain cloud contains about 8 million tons.
A rapidly growing population coupled with global warming means that water is increasingly set to become the world's most precious commodity. The problem can be found within clouds.
He said the narrator was saying that water is gonna be basically a high commodity of somewhat of the sort. He was basically saying because I think if he was saying global population, that's why they're trying to depopulate right now. They trying to push that agenda, depopulation. Let me go back and just hear it one more time. Slakia.
A rapidly growing population coupled with global warming means that water is increasingly set to become the world's most precious commodity.
Water is set because of global population. Because the population is growing and global warming, which basically what I'm getting out of it is basically it's going to be somewhat of a shortage, and plus in the scriptures there's multiple times in the scriptures Yahweh, the Most High, created droughts, droughts on the land, which there's no nothing can be grown, like in Joseph in Genesis, when Joseph was Egypt, when he became Pharaoh of Egypt. There was a 7-year drought, and there's droughts also. There's also droughts everywhere. So that's that's also was a plague of Egypt, droughts, a drought and everything like that. So I'm gonna just put that out there and let it play on.
average rain cloud contains about 8 million tons of rainwater, and therefore there's a vast quantity of untapped fresh water in the sky, and this is where cloud seeding comes in to address the growing needs for water around the world.
Most rainmaking techniques used today originated back in 1946, when scientists discovered that by dropping particles of a chemical called silver iodide into cloud tops, they could trigger rainfall. Since then, countries all over the world have experimented with different ways to squeeze rain out of the clouds. China spends more on cloud seeding than any other country in the world.
See that? He said that basically all these different countries they try to come up with methods of creating rain. You know, I forgot what they said. They use some type of chemical that they put in the atmosphere. You know, but since they said that, that's I want to grab a scripture real quick. Jeremiah 14:22. Jeremiah, I think it's the last verse in 22. It says here, I'm gonna read it. Are there any among the vanities of the Gentiles that can cause rain? That's a question. That was made by the prophet Jeremiah. Or can the heavens give showers? See that the vanities of the Gentiles that can cause rain. That basically their inventions. Because everything that they do, everything of man anyway is vanity anyway. I'll read it again. Jeremiah 14:22. Are there any among the vanities of the Gentiles that can cause rain? Or can the heavens give showers? Are not thou he, O Yahweh power? Therefore we will wait upon thee, for thou hast made all these things. And that's another point too. Yahweh created these you see these inventions that that's created by the heathen or created in general. The Most High put that in man's conscious, man's mind, to create these inventions that you see today. So he created it for his pleasure. Like it says in the scripture too, he created all things. And just to verify that that he put ideas in the minds of people. I'm gonna go to Amos 4:13, and it reads, "For lo, he that formeth the mountains and createth the wind, and declareth upon man what is his thought." He declared unto man, Salakia, and declare unto man what is his thought. That's the point there. Yahweh, he declares it. I'm going to finish out the verse. That makes the morning darkness, that treadeth upon the high places of the earth. Yahweh, the power of hosts, is his name. Yahweh declares men their thoughts. So that's what it says there. Basically, he put the ideas in men's mind to come up with the inventions that they come up with. And that's another thing too. You know, this is Esau Edom trying to play God too. You know, that's in the scriptures too. You know, you know, he put himself in the temple of the Most High, trying to be the Most High. He creating all these. He's trying to create your own. He's trying to create your food. Look, he's modifying. They got other um, things that they modified weather with too, like the HARP program. It's a government program. The HARP. There's other things too. And there's another clip that I have. I might get to it. It shows NASA. It shows, from my understanding, is NASA um, creating clouds. It's a machine from NASA that creates clouds or something of the sort. You know, they got these chemtrails that they put in the air. You know, they the prince of the air, prince of darkness. You know, the princes of this world, which is the devil. You know, Satan, Esau, Edom. You know, so just let this video play out.
Put the radar on here in the aircraft, so you can find the distance to that cell band. Yeah, if you can see what the distance is, that would be
Dr.
helpful.
Brunjis is in Mali, West Africa, to test out a new technique he's devised with colleagues at the National Center for Atmospheric Research. It involves the use of pyrotechnic flares to deliver a special seeding material into the base of a cloud.
These are the so-called hygroscopic flares. They consist of salts inside. And as we burn them, the smoke produces the particles, the salt particles, that will then be taken up into the cloud and participate in the rain formation.
Once released into the cloud's updraft, each one of the hygroscopic salt particles becomes a seed around which a single water droplet can form. These droplets collide with each other and grow, eventually becoming heavy enough to fall out of the cloud as rain.
I just want to point this out too. This video is 11 years old, so you know this is a pretty old video, and how technology is advancing. You know, you never know how advanced they got in this form, right? If they, you know, how far along right now they got in this type of in this field here. You know, so whatever they doing here, you know, this video. It's not a old. I mean, it's not a new video, but you know, I was came across it, and I just want to. It struck my attention, you know, and I just want to share.
Oh, there's a rainbow up front here.
Weather modification today is an increasingly precise science which can reap huge benefits for the many countries that suffer from severe water shortages.
In the last few years, we've literally been on all 5 continents. A lot of our work focused on Southeast Asia, Africa, North and South America, and then also in Europe, Italy and Greece. There are currently more than 47 countries, more than 150 programs, cloud seeding programs, going on as we speak.
Let me get Slaggy argument. Let me wind that back to see what he's. I know he said it's a homegrown, like I was getting to. He said it's a homegrown thing. You know, this video is 11 years old. You never know how far they gotten into this into what they're doing right now. How far they got along. I just want to wind it back and see what he says.
Precise science which can reap huge benefits for the many countries that suffer from severe water shortages.
In the last few years, we've literally been on all 5 continents. A lot of our work focused on Southeast Asia, Africa, North and South America, and then also in Europe, Italy and Greece. There are currently more than 47 countries, more than 150 programs, cloud seeding programs, going on as we speak.
front, you can go back.
He said it's more than 150 programs dealing with this creating rain clouds. You know, that's crazy.
Cloud seeding seems to be making a change for the better for many people in the world today.
They call it cloud seeding.
But it's a science that is born out of a murky and troubled past.
He said it was something born out of murky and troubling past. You know, you don't know what that means, you know. I'm going to show this other video about NASA creating an artificial cloud making machine. That's what it says. You know, some people say it's not true. It's just something. It's something of a NASA trying to shoot off a spaceship or something of the sort. But from what it shows here, and I seen a longer video. The video was like maybe 10 minutes. That's it looked like it was doing that. It was just creating a cloud, you know. So, but some other people say it's different. They say it's a spaceship NASA is trying to put into the atmosphere.
Don't worry if you can't hear what I'm saying. I couldn't even hear myself. This is the loudest sound you could possibly conceive. And as it turns out, the cleanest. Now, the most amazing thing is that cloud up there, which was generated by the engine, is just a mixture of hydrogen and oxygen. It's water vapor. And in about an hour's time, someone in Mississippi is going to get wet washing. It will actually rain. I told you. It's raining. That's unbelievable. Oh, NASA's playing God. It's making its own weather.
You heard what he says? That NASA's playing God. Is making his own weather. You know that's another point. You know that's in the scripture. You know, we'll put that. Yeah, 2 Timothy 2. And we start at verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. I mean, the son of destruction. You know, he's also, you know, like I was going into earlier, that whenever there's an issue, you can blame so-called humanity about it, you know, which is not humanity. They say it's man's problem, but in actuality, there's a particular man that's in control of everything, which is, you know, who it is, you know, the so-called white man, you know, the Esau Edom, you know, that's who's in control of everything. Like these head corporations, the government politics, everything you can think of, they at the top, you know, and who carrying on, who poses and exalted himself above all that is called God, that is called the Most High, and that is worship. so that he, as the Most High, sit in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. You know, basically that's what he's doing. That's why he's trying to create your food, trying to genetically modify your food, create your food. He's trying to create the weather for you, control, force you to get these vaccines, um, you know, creating these biological viruses and everything that's created, man-made, which is that man. There's a particular man, which the son of perdition, the man of sin. You know, what I mean? It's the man of sin, You know. So I just wanted to show you. Hope the video was edifying to the Akim and Aqua and Dwada YAHAWAHSHI YAHAWAHSHI. Call Layim La YAHAWAHSHI YAHAWAHSHI. And I want to say shalom to the body YAHAWAHSHI YAHAWAHSHI. Till the next time.